Hello, it's Nikki, and today's little journal prompt question to play with, thing to imagine, is the following. What is your adult equivalent of going through a Christmas catalogue and circling all the toys you like? Do more of that. Here's what I wrote. The smell, the sheer volume and the weight that needed two hands. The ink that would invariably end up on your palms as you leaned too hard on your elbow as you wrote a little side PS note with arrows just in case Father Christmas happened to be on page 401. Often I was circling for the joy and the sheer possibility. And knowing me now understands Father Christmas then. How can that plastic house be more than gas and electric, even though it doesn't run gas and electric? It was never about the results. It was all about the activity, the anticipation, the dreaming, the possibility. And adulthood is often about the practical. But this other part of our brain is important too. And my version this week is about planning a bathroom renovation. This is likely to be a long way off, but planning and playing now will kickstart the process. So first and foremost, I want you to think about what comes up for you as I say Christmas catalogue. Was there a particular tradition? Was there a particular shop that you went to? I remember the Boots catalogue, actually. You know, when they would show all those gift sets, all of that plastic, essentially. And it was the natural collection and something else. I can't remember what the other ones, but quite often there would be makeup sets and those big vanity things, you know, where the mirror thing flipped out and then the sides, and it just was expanding the whole time. But I also knew that they wouldn't have a great selection in my local Boots because it was quite a small one. So that was like double anticipation, double joy of, oh my goodness, maybe I'll get to go to this particular shopping centre and maybe they'll have them there. And sometimes we would come to London before Christmas or during Christmas, and I'd have some money to spend and I could go and buy one. And yeah, again, it's all of these things. But the reason I want to bring it up is that many of us are in the practical because we need to. Often we have responsibilities, we have commitments, we have deadlines and expectations that we need to meet and exceed. And sometimes we forget to bring that joy, that playfulness, that possibility to the game. And what can happen sometimes is that things get very stale very quickly. And what I invite you to do today is to slightly surprise yourself, to throw some things up in the air. And maybe there is a particular area of your business that maybe feels a bit stop-start or sticky. And I simply want you just to say today, like, how can I bring all of that joy that I had of circling things in a catalogue? How can I bring that to my business? And maybe that looks and feels like a follow-up question, such as, how can I make this more joyful? Is there a better way that I could do this? If I didn't have any restrictions or limitations, what would I do? What would my client absolutely love? Now, I know I'm throwing a lot of these questions at you. Some will absolutely resonate and some won't. Ditch the ones that won't and lean into the ones that resonate. But again, if you can bring that fun and that joy to the process, your clients will feel it. Your clients will be immediately drawn to you. I particularly never want to, or I'm never sort of drawn to somebody who goes, hi, I've been doing this same thing for the last 30 years and I've been doing it in exactly the same way. And what you get is just this tried and tested formula. Even if somebody's been doing something for 30 years, I want that joy, that excitement, that sense of like, ooh, what can I do now? How can we make this work for your business? And that's always the way that I approach my work with clients. I don't have a set agenda. I don't have 7 points that you've got to work through. I want to know what you want. and then lean on ways that we can make this joyful. We can make this feel really good. We can make it feel like you, essentially. So from the week of the 15th of April, I'm going to be having lots of days in central London, and I have some strategy sessions available. They are 1 hour or 2 hours, depending on what you want. If it's just one thing, come and do an hour with me. You also get a week of email and WhatsApp and back and forth voice note support as well. But maybe you want to essentially dive into your business, your personal brand, your portfolio, career, and have a juicy 2 hour session where we can look at various areas, and then you get that 2 weeks of support. So maybe you want to do a little longer. No problem. Come and have a look. Come and have a read. That's probably the best step forward. And then drop me a message via my website. It comes directly to me. There's a little purple button at the bottom right-hand corner, and I will get it immediately, and we can set up a chat, or you can go ahead and book, and we can go from there. I did actually think about Christmas the other day because my daughter mentioned it, and I thought I can't quite go there, but I do know again, this like scratches this itch. I do know Marky Sparky will have a new food magazine coming out soon, like their spring one, and that's always joyful because I like to look through the recipes and the new foods, and I'm actually going to do that today. I'm going to pop in and see if it's available. That's it for today. Send me a message. Let me know if you've got a memory that you want to share. I would love to hear it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.